Hi there, this is the video for the guide for T1 to T5 trials. We'll start with T1. This is a pretty easy trial. You just need to move the gems around a little bit using the bolt here. Alright, sell off all the gems apart from those two and stick them in this tower. You want to just keep using bolt on this gem. And upgrade this gem as we go along. When the monsters start to get past us, we'll want to put some towers here and here. And use the bolt to place the gem over there and get it firing as soon as we can. And we just keep using bolt on this gem here. Waves 17 and 18, you'll find you'll need to drop the gem back. So make sure you've got a bolt ready for that. So here we go, 17. I've got enough to upgrade this gem as well. The next bolt will bring it forward. And then again with the next bolt, we'll merge them. And that should pretty much be this trial over. There we go. Moving on to T2. Key point of this trial is to put some poison gems down and set it to random. Some of them will try and slip through, so you have to target them manually. So set this gem to random now. Make sure all of these monsters get hit at least a few times. Use the bolt as well. Since we have the mana, we'll put down the pylon. Once you've done the first couple of waves, you'll find it will get most of them. Just making sure that none slip through here. So there's these monsters coming along now. Wait for the last monsters to go. You want to send all the waves early. So in the end, when it's just the giants, focus on the pylon by setting it to target structures. And just keep using beam on this gem, and it should take care of all of the giants for you. There we go. T3 is probably one of the hardest trials in the game so far. It's much harder than the previous ones. In the previous trials, I found a reliable way to get a flawless run, but on this trial, I've not found a way to reliably get a flawless run. You want the slowing gem rather than the critical hit gem here. It makes it a lot easier to get consistent results. You want to keep using the bolt on that first gem. A few will slip through, but don't worry about it too much. The mana cost of gem bombing them is normally more than what you get back. And we'll just keep upgrading the gems here. When these giants spawn in, you'll find it's a lot easier. There's a nice lull in the monsters spawning. If you use bolt just after you upgrade the gem, you'll get it firing instantly. You want to place a tower down here. Once you've got the mana, you'll want to start building a new gem behind here, and it will start eating away at these healing beacons. It's pretty important because you'll find that the 3 towers you have just aren't enough to deal with all the monsters. You want to place another tower down here as well. Focus on the structure here. It's important to get rid of this haste beacon. You want to take this beacon out as well. As soon as that's down, you want to merge these gems. Also take this one out and merge it with that one. Now you want 3 level 5s here. You can merge them into a level 7 soon, but you don't want to do that. If you only have one gem, it's quite hard to get enough shots going to take care of all these monsters. So just keep using the bolt. I will start working on a new gem here. And again, a few are slipping through, but that's not too much of a worry. You want at least 2 or 3 gems at all times, because there's just too many monsters to deal with if you don't have enough gems. Start working on a new gem now. And I want another level 5 before I turn those into a level 6. You find this start to break through now. Keep using the bolt on the main gem. You see, we just about survived that. Just cleaning up the last few monsters now. Moving on to T4 now. This is a little bit tricky. You need to skip the waves forward and then just build towers. So we'll skip to wave 6. And you want to place a tower down here. Then as soon as we have the mana, we'll place a tower a little bit further back. About here is okay. And we're waiting for this swarmling wave to come along. The swarmlings will overrun the gem, so we'll have to drop it back. Here come the swarmlings. And we'll drop it back just before they start to overrun us. We're trying to look for a gap to put the gem forwards. It takes a while to rearm, so looking for a nice gap in the monster wave to come along. Right here looks like a good spot. I believe we can get it all the way over there. But if you can't, just build an intermediate tower and nudge it along. Again, dropping it back because there's too many swarmlings here. And again, we want to try and look for a gap to put a new tower down. No good gaps coming up just yet. We can nudge it a bit here. Keeping an eye for the next swarmling wave. Looks like they might break through there, so I'll drop it back again. Making sure they don't break through. So I need to fall back here. And that should do it. There we go. Oh, you'll find you won't have the same strategy for that every time. It changes a bit. But just look for the gaps and it should be easy to clear. Finally moving on to T5. This trial again is one that I haven't found a consistent way to flawlessly clear it. It's a pretty simple trial if you just want to beat it pretty quickly. Just build a little maze with some walls and start building a killing gem here. You can send in all the monsters early if you want. Helps you clear it a bit quicker. Start building some towers up now. You notice that you're getting a lot of mana per second here, and that's the main way that you'll be getting mana. What I like to do here is build a nice little wall that forces them to go all the way up and around. Gives you a long time to hit them with your gem. And place a tower down here. Get the gem hitting them over this bit. This trial takes a long time to do. These monsters have quite a lot of health. Those ones not so much, but if I can find the monsters, yeah, it's 14,000, 90,000. It takes a long time to kill them. I like to juggle them around a bit. This forces them to go all the way back through the maze. There's not really much point to this. As long as you've got enough mana, you'll survive them going through your Orb of Presence. And again, just upgrading the gem when you've got the mana to. And just juggling them back and forth. And this is pretty much it. I keep juggling them back and forth until I run out of gem bombs. Try and work on another gem as well. Letting a few get through there. It doesn't really matter too much. I've looked for a way to try and complete this flawlessly, but just doesn't seem to be quite enough room to do it consistently. And yeah, it's pretty much just a waiting game now. Make sure to keep upgrading the gems as you go along. These last ones take a long time to kill. They have a crazy amount of health. Level 7, level 7. The level 7 gem is normally enough to take care of them. So just keep moving it around. There we go. Finally dealing with them now. As you can see, these last monsters take ages to kill, which is quite annoying. This last bit here should get them though. And there we go. Quite a long trial that. But there we go, thanks for watching. I still haven't found a flawless way to beat those two trials, T3 and T5. I'm not sure if it's consistently possible. I have done T3, but I think that was just luck with getting really good crits off on my gems. If you use the slowing gems, it's much more consistent. I can beat it every time. T5 as well. I've tried juggling a lot, but I don't find a consistent way to beat it flawlessly. I'm not sure if it's possible to do it or not every time. It's not something I've found any information on. But yeah, thanks for watching.